Well, a very good morning and welcome to Grenadier House. My name is Lisa Yardley-Bracey, one of our Grenadier auctioneers. I work alongside my good colleagues Ned Allison, Hamish McLeod, Ben Donaldson, and making a starring cameo appearance, hard to keep him out of the auction room, Mr. Phil McGoldrick. Our auction manager, she is back in town, Karen Phillips. We welcome her back from her safe travels. And Krista is beaming our auctions live around the world. If you are tuning in online, and we know thousands of you are, an extra special welcome to you. Today's beautiful catalogue is fantastic. We thank our owners for their instructions. We're on the precipice of spring. You can feel it in the air, can't you? Those winter layers coming off. Today's auctions are conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Authority. Buyers, you will be asked to acknowledge receipt of the REA guide, as well as affirming to us you've completed that paperwork, the purchaser's acknowledgement form. To the buyers, we thank you so much. You've done your due diligence. You've put yourself in an excellent position. There's never been a better time to buy. I heard this morning the best time in 6 years. So very much seize the day and secure your home. The conduct of auction, if it's your first time in our auction rooms, an extra special welcome. We hope to work alongside you, make it very simple to purchase, but I do need to go through a couple of salient points. They are in the catalogue as well. Today our auctions are all offered up subject to confidential written reserves. They won't necessarily be divulged to you, but subject to us reaching the owner's reserves, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate those increments, may refuse any bid that's just not in our owner's best interest. I see lots of my very good colleagues from around the Harcourts network. If they're bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our best to identify them to you. They might be bidding here personally or on the telephone. In the unlikely event of any disputed bid, I'd simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. Now, the owners have given us that exclusive right to place bids on their behalf. You'll know these as the vendor bid, and we clearly announce it as a vendor bid. All that simply means is there's a way to go to get to that reserve bid back with confidence. You need to be the highest bidder, because the next option is if we don't reach the owner's reserve here in the auction room, we pause with the highest bidder. We begin a negotiation outside of the room, and sometimes those negotiations conclude in a successful sale. So don't be disappointed. Make sure you are the one taken off to the negotiation room. On the fall of our auction hammer, there we go, wake a few of you up. You will be very excited to sign that memorandum of contract and pay to us a deposit equal to 10%. So very simple, very straightforward. I wish you all the best of luck. Dig deep, bid strongly. That's the way to seize property in the Canterbury marketplace. In pole position this morning, I welcome Chris Moores from Harcourts Ferrymead. He hasn't had much sleep in the last 3 weeks. He's been a very busy man, working alongside Melly & Co. We thank them for their instructions. They've been epic to work alongside, so efficient in communications, and we appreciate that. Ellie McDonald, Chris's manager, joining us as well. Now, the contract that Chris has distributed to one and all does state you bid and buy a freehold estate, 647 square metres, and your settlement date set down for the first Friday in spring. That's the 5th, next Friday. But I know that Melly & Co have made some concessions, and there is a few aside agreements they've signed off. If you have one of those, you bid on those terms. Well, this is 1950s at its best. Hart timbers throughout this home. It is super original. I think it's been owned about 30 years by the current owner, even a bit longer, is it? It is pretty original inside, which I think is the appeal, right? It's got great bones. It's got those beautiful timber floors. You will have been thinking about how do you create a new incarnation for this amazing home. Of course, a distinctly desirable location, the schooling, a plethora of great schools in the area. It is absolutely a community, a family-friendly opportunity. This is classic Kiwi ana. a collector's piece, you might say. Of course, underlying your land value here in the Brynwa area. So I'm going to start on a vendor bid at 400,000 to get us underway. At 400, my vendor bid. I welcome you from there. Is there 410 or 20 perhaps? 450. 4.5 now. Grant on the phone. 470, sir. Got you now at 470. 480 is where? 90. I have 90 here. Is there half a million? 500. At 500,000 now. 510 with Ellie. 550 with Shelley. I love that number, Shelley. At 550. I've got 550, sir. 560. All the bidding on the phone at this stage. 560. 560. Someone here in the room? 560. First call at 560. Where was that? 600, Jay, was it? 600. Nice bid and nice welcome into you. At 6 and 00, the new number to beat. At 600,000 now. First call. 610. Thank you, Shelley. Working hard. 610. The Harcourts team working well. 620. Can I say on your behalf, Jane? First call at 610. 20. At 620 now. At 620. There's your assurity of value for 647 square metres here in Brynwa. First call at 620. Second opportunity. 6:30. Welcome in, sir. Timing's impeccable at 630 on the aisle. And 40. 40 was where? Good work, Jay. Thanks, Kyle. At 640. Sir, 50, can I say? 6.5. Happy there at 6.5, and you should be. At 650 now, 660. Do we say? First call. At 650 against you, Jay, with the gentleman back here. Second opportunity. I'll take 5 if it helps. At 650. Second call. I'll take 1 if it helps. 5, 6, 5, 5. Instructions. We're on the market. We sell away today at 655. Sue, you take the 660 surely. First call. And selling. 57, Sue, work with you. At 57, the new number. 58 or 60. What's it to be? First call. Here in Brynwa. 660. Good work. Don't finish in those even numbers. Try 1.5 or 3.5. You just call it out, I'll count it. But 660. Take another one. Surely. You wouldn't miss it for $1,000, sir. Best time to buy. First call at 660. Have I found my new owner? Second time and selling away. Third final call at 660. Everyone done? Out, silent. Sold to you, sir. Well done, Chris. Thank you to Melly & Co. for your instructions.
Again, let's keep moving forwad, not travelling far. One good result, obviously, to start the day. We head though now to 32 Taylors Avenue in Fendalton. Gemma Tipple and Alison Aitken, it's been their pleasure to market this property in question. Paperwork, contractually, what you're looking to purchase is a cross-lease title, settlement of which is all going to take place on the 10th day of October. But what an unbeatable location you have on offer here in Fendalton and Taylors Ave. Such a wonderful street, the calibre of home around you, the calibre of schooling available to you, both public and private, the nearby amenities, the shopping and dining of Fendalton as well as Mirabel. Very easy to see the appeal of that locality. Home itself, of course, both boasting that character, that charm, that timeless grace to it all, but alongside some really good improvements as well. Love the bifold doors off the living, just connecting, of course, out to that patio there. Further living space, as you can see, to the front with the picture-perfect veranda as well. Good proportions to the home. So much to like about everything on offer in terms of both home and location. So, 32, Taylor's Ave buyers, I'm in your hands. An opening bid we look for now. Who's here to secure? Where do we start? What's the interest? 800? Okay, optimistic, off we go at $800,000. I'd suggest $1 million the next step to take, if that's in the room. 800 live bid down here with Lucy from the team working with some buyers. First call and chasing $1 million and $1 million only. Second time at $800,000. Who says $1 million for me? Worthy of it all day long. Third final call at 800. Well, Lucy, I'm against you in a vendor bid at the $1 million. We're north of there and you know that. Holding on behalf of my owners at 1. Do we come back at 1.1 potentially? Interest, I'd have thought, still there. Holding on behalf at $1 million or elsewhere. Look for better. First call at the $1 million mark. Back involved, are we? Over here or elsewhere? Even another 50? Above and beyond the million. Lucy, what's the verdict? 1,000. Okay, well, you're in front, but just if it's you and I, we're just going to continue the conversation to the side. There's still some work to do, but $1 million and $1,000. Further interest before I pause the auction if I need to. Okay, pausing on that bid. Let's have a conversation. We're not there at a level we can sell, but we'll have a chat to the side and see what we can do.
How are you? Very good. Very good. Well, good morning, folks. If I can have your attention. And have your attention, folks, because this property certainly deserves it. It's an ever popular St Martin's, and it's been very proudly brought to the market, of course, by Julia Daly of the Harcourts Ferrymead team. It is that property at 178 Wilson's Road, of course, as I said before, in the very sought-after suburb of St Martin's. But to the contract we go, which, of course, outlines that 178 Wilson's Road South in St Martin's is a freehold title, made up of a beautifully laid out 617 square metres, more or less. And that settlement date is set down on the contract as the 11th of September. So a nice quick turnaround and into your St Martin's abode. Folks, had the pleasure of visiting just a couple of days ago, and as you can see there, the sun absolutely streaming into that open plan living kitchen area. Our current owners have been through, and as you can see, given it a complete overhaul. It feels so fresh and so modern right throughout. I love the light that comes into this home, of course, as I said, through there, but also the addition of that skylight in the bathroom means you're just simply bathed in light, or showered in light, it actually might be in this particular case. But as you can see, nice modern kitchen features, everything you wish for in a modern home, but of course with the character of a St Martin's bungalow. And of course, why St Martin's is so popular, it's because of these kind of homes, but it's because of the location. You've got Cashmere High School Zone, you've got great primary schools there as well, a short stroll away to the St Martin's New World, shops, cafes. It's such a great part of our city, just nestled under the Port Hills, which are your playground at the weekends, for whether it be walking, mountain biking, etc. It's always popular, and that certainly won't change in the future, folks. So with all that said, where do you see value? Call me your opening bids. 780, thank you, sir, and welcome to the bidding. At $780,000, I'd suggest 20's on from here, make it nice and easy. At $780,000, we're certainly not at a level there. At $780, easy decision for me. Vendor bid at $800,000. So, folks, bid back with me. Could I suggest $820 to move forward? $820 on the knot. At $820,000, perhaps even a nice even $850 from here. What do we say, folks? At $820, any further advance? Well, one last vendor bid from me, then I'll make it 20, moving it on to $840, sir. $860, would you say? No value here all day long. $840 on a vendor bid. Rest of the room, more than welcome to join in, or we pause on our house bid. Take five? Okay, sir, I tell you what, out of respect, no more vendor bids from me. Looks like it's just you and me. We'll pause, we'll go and find a space, and we'll come and have a chat.
A warm welcome to Lynn Ma from Harcourt's Wigram. We welcome in our owners, number 58, Platinum Drive in the heart of Wigram. On offer, that freehold estate, 666 square metres, in fact. Your settlement date set down for the 11th of September unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, this home was built in 2015. It's been much enjoyed by our owners, but they've beautifully refurbished and refreshed it for its next chapter and the next new family to enjoy. A little quiet, if I may, folks. I particularly love that herringbone flooring. It's absolutely glorious. from the road, it's quite a humble abode, but once you're inside, it opens up. It's got an alluring appeal, beautiful cavernous living spaces, both formal and informal. You've got an office area, as well as that quartet of bedrooms. The master suite, kind of in its own wing, it gets sun all day long, from sun up to sundown. It is a very easy to live in home, that centrally located kitchen, really anchoring that living space for you. Year-round comfort with all the heating options, and it is a family-friendly area that people just love. So, folks, your opportunity here, a platinum home in Platinum Drive. Where do you say go? Love to see you in early. Is there 8:50 to get us underway? Dare to compare, a fabulous floor area, 228 square metres. Well, I start on behalf of my owners, can't make it any easier for you. 8.5 a vendor bid. 8.50 we're underway. Do we move forward? 8.75 I seek. 7/8 of a million, first call. Second opportunity here. 8.75 is where, third and final. Well, a vendor bid at 8.75 can't sell to you there. Is there 9 in the room? Love to see you in. This is an epic home, absolutely beautifully refreshed. Not a thing to do, just move in and enjoy. Easy care. First, second, third and final call. Well, then my final vendor bid 9.50. We pass if there is no hands in the air, which is what it looks like. No cash buyers here today, but I know you've got people to talk to. Let's let everybody know our owner's instructions are we price the property at 999. This is exceptional buying, dare to compare. Price now, 999. If you've got interest or you've not been through, Lynn, happy to get you through. Good luck to your owners. I look forward to seeing that sold sign next week. No pressure. Thanks so much.
And the room descends into hush. Thank you for the respect, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to you all. Alison Aiken, Johnny Nichols, busy morning for the team this morning. Absolutely delighted to offer you now number 35 Colenso Street in Sumner. An absolute gem of a little property. I want to acknowledge the Aiden family. Michael, thank you for your instructions. You've been great custodians of this property for over 50 years. Significant, I can tell you. Now, the property is described in the contract as a freehold parcel. That parcel offers you 516 square metres, more or less. You know that there's a credit of $20,000 that will be rebated for you for purposes of electrical tapware and cladding. 10% obligation on the fall of the hammer. Contract says 19th of September. I know that concessions have been granted to several of you, and we'll work to those at the end of the day. This is a cracker little opportunity. I was delighted to go out on Tuesday and have a good inspection. As I say, 50 years, very significant. Initially, of course, a weekend, a little holiday home, but as Sumner has grown in significance, so has the significance of the home to our owners. It's a what might be opportunity. Glorious little cottage. You could make it 2 or 3 bedrooms. The land, of course, is just so beautiful. You might completely change things, add to things. There's nothing that you'll do that'll overcapitalise this little opportunity. You're close to the school, you're close to the commercial centre, and you form part of a great community, the community of Sumner. All right, folks, your opportunity. Seize it with big, bold bids. What's the figure? Well, that worked an absolute treat. This is where you participate. How much, Julie? 700. Welcome to you and good luck to your bidder. $700,000. First call at 7. Second call at 7. I take no vendor bids. If you don't bid, I'll be talking to Julie's clients. Third call at 700. Any bidder? Well, if there's no bidder, I'm going to be talking to Julie's clients. May not come back into the room. At 700, no advance. Alley buyers on notice. I'm going to pause. No, good. Julie, I can't sell it at $700,000. Let's pause and we'll talk to you buyers outside of the room. Michael, you need...
Right, just an update on Taylor's Ave, ladies and gentlemen. That bid's been improved to $1,090,000, 1090, $1,090,000, not at a level that we're going to be selling here today. We're going to look for post-auction interest above that level. So if you have that interest, please have a conversation with Gemma or Alison. Sure, that won't last very long at all. Now, moving on if we can as well, we'll draw your attention next up to 34 Tamara Crescent and Marshland, welcoming Mr. Andrew Steele from the City team and the work he's done alongside you on this beautiful brand new home. What it is legally known as, though, is a freehold title. You sit atop 431 square metres of terra firma. The 11th of September is going to be your settlement date you'll be working towards should you be successful here today. But a beautiful property, as I said, brand new and ready for that next stage, the start of an exciting future for one lucky family. What a layout, what proportions, what a lovely mix of materials that this property offers, from the herringbone flooring to the fit out of the kitchen, the tiling in the bathrooms, that panache, that luxury that all of that brings to the spaces. Vaulted ceilings, as you can see, enhancing the space, the light, transitioning and flowing with absolute ease from indoors to outdoors. Good-sized butler's pantry at the rear behind the kitchen there, and of course that purpose-built study, perfect for whether it's the homework or the business to do from home. You've got the ducted heating, you've got the under tile in the bathrooms as well. Nice little touches when it comes to those colder months, but the age of the construction, that'll keep you comfortable year-round, no doubt. And of course, Marshland, an area that just continues to grow in popularity and in terms of the development that's the area's received. What a spot it is to live, to reside, and really enjoy life. Ticks a lot of boxes. Tamara Crescent buyers, It's up to you to determine the value, to look to secure. First, we need to start the bidding off and get underway. What's the level that we do just that at? Where do we see the value? 34, new and ready? 900. Down the front and off we go with you, ma'am, at $900,000. Does someone proffer up $1 million from there? 900 front and centre. First call at $900,000. Anyone else to join in? Do we have $1 million? Second call at $900,000, or is it just you and I, ma'am? Third and final then at $900,000. 920. What about 50, sir? Would you meet me halfway? Makes the maths easier, see? Okay, 920. Did I have another number? 950. And appreciate your work, ma'am, at 950. I'd work with another 20 if it's easier at 70, but love to see the million. But the bid's here at 950 against you both. 970 taken. At 970, do we go $1 million, ma'am or sir? At $970,000 in the front and in front. At 970, another 30 to go at $1 million. Easily done. Couldn't replace it for that. First call at $970,000 only. Second call at 970. 980, work with the 10 and $1 million I'd have thought. Okay, we'll do it your way at 990. There we go, step by step this time. What do we got? 995. No one wants to go the one. Let's go through it. Let's go $1 million and 10. Let's mix it up. 995 in the lead. We're going round. I think it's your turn, sir. At 995. But jump in front if you want, man. $1 million and 10. Appreciate it when people listen. At $1,010,000, take no offence though at $1,010,000. Do we go $1,050,000? It'd be strategic, man. At $1,050,000, it's still very worthy of it. Certainly far from overpaying. 15. Oh, I got excited. Okay, 1.5 and $1,015,000. So you can take the 50 if you want, sir. At 1.015. $1,015,000 all down here. Once, twice at $1,015,000. We've got 30. And what was your bid, sir? Yeah, we're up to 30. Just needs to be bigger than that number. At $1,030,000, can't go backwards. Do we go to 50 this time? At $1,030,000, don't let me miss you over here as well. 50 is it this time? At 1.030. 35, handful by handful at $1,035,000. 40, 45 I'm going to assume. At $1,040,000, just clear the bids here. At 1.040. First call at $1,040,000. You're giving me nothing, ma'am. Second call at $1,040,000. 4.5, cool, calm and collected at $1,045,000. 50 to go, or better, maybe the 10. 50 here. Should we double it up and go 60 at $1,050,000? The Tamara Crescent, brand new, no hassles and headaches a building, ready to be moved into and enjoyed at $1,050,000. 10 more is there, or sir? Twice called at $1,050,000. Another 5 at 55. 60. Immediately back at $1,060,000. Can we go 65? At $1,060,000. Beautifully finished. The fit out, top notch at $1,060,000. Another 5 is there. Or sir, you've been a little bit quieter at $1,060,000. Can we get you into Tamara? 65? 65, you can't move in together as much as you might get along. At $1,065,000, I'm sure that's not your intention, so you're bid at $1,065,000. 70 if you want to take that back, that pole position. At 1.065. First call at $1,065,000. Kenny, strategic would be the 10. At 65, second call, or bet 68. Okay, $1,068,000. What at 70? Okay, 2 more and rounded me off. At $1,070,000. What about 80? At $1,070,000. 75 I work with. Once called at 1.070. Twice called at $1,070,000. Your bid, ma'am. Third final. Sir, no better. Third final. At $1,070,000. An answer for me. A yay or a nay? I'm going to have a conversation. Ma'am, I'm not permitted to sell at $1,070,000. We're going to pause on that bid and have a quick conversation to the side. Underbidders don't go anywhere. We'll be back with an update in a moment or two. Ma'am, if you don't mind following Karen here, we'll just have a chat.
Okay, folks, we keep the catalogue moving and we're just down the road on the edge of the city and it's 44 Hillier Place in Spraydon. Very proudly brought to the market by Gina of the Harcourts Horseball team. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which we call today's auction under. Of course, it describes 44 Hillier Place in Spraydon as a freehold title made up of a freshly renovated 501 square metres of landscaped gardens. And of course, your settlement date is set down in the contract the day you get the keys, the 11th of September 2025. Great opportunity here. Well, folks, Spraydon, as I say, right on the edge of the city, not far away from the Port Hills as well, a popular side of our city, and these character homes are always so sought after. This one, of course, has had to freshen up from its current owners. You can simply move in and enjoy nice fresh paint throughout, fresh carpet, as you can see there, nice, bright and modern kitchen, and of course, bathed in all-day light through those living areas as well. Spraydon, as I said before, popular because of its convenience. You're straight onto main arterial routes and you can get anywhere very quickly. Also not far really to get into the CBD, and the Port Hills, of course, not far away for weekend activities as well. Love the space that's around you here. It's 501 square metres, just the perfect kind of size really. And of course, having that single garage tucked around the back as well. Just a great opportunity here, an ever popular Spraydon, folks. So where do you see value? 44 Hillier Place. Could I suggest an easy $500,000? You'd buy it sight unseen for that kind of level. Is there $500,000 to get us underway? Well, if you won't, I will on behalf of the vendor at $500,000. Looking for a 25 on top from here. At 500, calling it away then first, second, third, final time. We're moving it forward. Vendor bid once again to 525, value clearly north of here. If we don't have the buyer in the room, of course, we're going back to that conditional market. Certainly won't last long. Very popular part of our market at the moment. At $525,000. Any further advance at all? Well, folks, doesn't look like a buyer is in the room here today. So I do pass the property back to Gina with clear instructions from our owner to price the property at $645,000. It's a 3-bedroom home in Spraydon, folks. Certainly won't last long. Gina has it open this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday from 2 to 2:45. And the deadline, because we're confident in this property, will be on Wednesday at 4 p.m. to have all offers in. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just in a moment, I'll give you an update on Colenso. Here's Julie Proctor. Lovely to work with you and your clients, Julie. Julie, can you now confirm for me, please, your good clients, well, they have graciously increased their bid on Colenso. That bid now stands at $832,000, correct? And my instructions from Michael are very, very clear. I sell if there is no better. If you want to bid, it's a $5,000 rise, no less. Any better bid at 832, because I sell after 50 happy years. First call at 832. Second call. Third, final call. Delighted to announce to Tim and Annabelle and Delaney, isn't it? The property's going, and it's all yours. Well done. Congratulations to you. Ellie, John, great campaign. Michael, Barbara, lovely to work with you. Thank you.
It's okay, Miss Builder. I won't be long. Okay, folks, back to the property at 178 Wilson's Road. We left the room with a bid of $845,000. We did have a small increase to $848,000. However, not at a level our owners are willing to be selling today. So one quick check around the room. Is there any further advance on 848? Well, I'm passing the property back to Julia Daly. If you do have any further interest, please talk to Julia. And there is open home scheduled this coming weekend. Now, Mr. McGoldrick.
Thank you very much. All right, Paul Middleditch from upstairs. Thank you for your work on Homersham Place. Alison Aiken, nice to see you working collegially. One of the great skills, of course, is having commercial and residential together. This way we can offer you in the auction room today, Unit 1 at 8 Homersham Place. Owners Bob and Christine not with us today, but hopefully online. And I want to say good afternoon to them and acknowledge them and thank them for their instructions. If you're the lucky person who buys today, you get them as your neighbours and they're jolly good folk, I can tell you that. We sell today on their behalf a stratum in freehold. 10%, you know, is your obligation. If you succeed with your bidding, you pay the balance on the 24th September unless you've worked to an alternative settlement date. You're bidding today plus GST, if any. I went with Paul and Ali a couple of days ago to inspect the property. I know the area particularly well. It's really central. It's close to my favourite cafe in Christchurch. Good home and income situation. Lovely big spacious apartment upstairs. Good spread of living. It accommodates good sized furniture. Lots of entertaining. I love the fact that your offices are just very subtly set around the corner. It's got good outlook as well, as has your main living area. Lovely sun decks, faces absolutely due north. Super kitchen that enjoys that outlook as well. Downstairs, you've got an excellent tenant with super holding income as well. So lots to commend the property, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to know who's the new owner. What's the figure you're prepared to pay? Opening bidder offer. Silence, often the retort. All right, you know I couldn't sell the two like that at $900,000. So vendor bid at 9. 3 car parks go with the property as well. Is the 950 in the room? Can I suggest? First call at 9. I bid on behalf of my owner. Second call at 9.5. Third call 950. Well, it's another vendor bid at $975,000. Want you to join 25 if you like. But I'll work with your numbers. You might go straight to the million. First call at 950 or 975, correction, at 975. Third call at 975. We're not selling at $1 million. So there's at last vendor bid on behalf of my owner at $1 million. Bid a little 10 on the top and I will talk with you outside of the room's best place to do business. At $1 million even, once, twice. Third. Well, if there's no hands in the air, Paul, Ali, let's not make a farce out of the auction. My owner said if this happened today, let's price the property, let's price it sharply. So henceforward, we're on the market, Paul, at $1.2 million plus GST, if any. You need to talk to Paul, you need to talk to Ali, you need to do that immediately. To Bob and Christine, thanks for the opportunity. Work continues.
Right, back to Tamara Crescent, ladies and gentlemen. After good conversation outside of the auction room, that bid has been improved to $1,130,000, a level at which my owners have said they are selling. So 34 Tamara Crescent at an appropriate $1,330,000 is on the market for sale. Ask if there's anything more before we put the hammer down. For the first call at $1,130,000, second call, a 5, a single, third final. Over here we are going. We are gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you, Andrew Steele. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can keep your attention, and assuming Johnny Nichols is ready to do so, we're going to move forward with 1838 Geraldine Street in St Albans. Of course, Johnny Nichols has led the campaign. The paperwork you'll be looking to sign shortly just confirms that it is a freehold title of 432 square metres, more or less, and the 5th of September will be your settlement date. But a lifestyle of absolute ease and convenience on offer here in Geraldine Street. That proximity to so much, with walking distance to the Edgware shops, everything Merivale not far away, and of course short commutes in and out of town as well. So life, as I say, made easy. The home just continues with that theme, the ease of single level, the permanence, of course, of the brick exterior as well. Modern simplicity, as Johnny's ad says, is what the home does very well internally. Open, free-flowing, sensibly configured, good modern finishes, key spaces such as kitchen and bathroom, of course, benefiting from that, and an easy transition to that wee courtyard space where you can entertain and soak up the sunshine very comfortably. Carpeted garage, that's a nice touch as well, all of course privately positioned on a back section. So, Geraldine Street buyers, opening bid to begin. Where do we start? What's the interest? Location, home. What do we think? To get off and underway, is there $700,000 a clue? An easy place to start. Wouldn't sell there, but we'd start there. Is that in the room? With me if it needs to be at 700. Better than there, obviously, is there 750 to get yourself involved. I'll hold that on a vendor bid at 700. First call. Participation needed if you're here to buy. Twice called at $700,000. Looking for 750, looking for better than 700. Third final call. Make it clear, folks, on notice, property will be passed in. If there's not a hand up. Okay, well, if that is the case, a final vendor bid from me at 750, not at a level we're going to be selling, but I'm going to pass that property back to Johnny Nichols. Above and beyond, 750 is where conversations need to be taking place here on Geraldine Street. Thank you.
All right, I welcome Dean Cashins and Chelsea Main from our Harcourt's Cashmere office. We welcome in our owner, 60A Samuel Street in the heart of Hoon Hay. On offer, that cross lease on freehold, the 12th of September, the day your new life begins here in Hoon Hay. Well, I very much enjoyed my visit with Dean earlier in the week, meeting our owner. He's owned it some 8 years now. What an absolute gem of a property it is presented immaculately, and I know that it's sung to a lot of you with that solar saturation, opening the doors out onto that deck area, beautiful set out, laid out gardens, but very easy care. You get your life back, you can enjoy the Port Hills as your playground. This is a great location, so close to everything. Triple bedroom for your accommodation, and just that sun all day long. This is an effortless home. It's absolutely delightful. Our owner, he's a joiner. He's done lots of storage for you in the garage, and I know that really has been a popular feature as well. So bidders and buyers, here we go, here in Samuel Street. Start me away. Who says go? Love to see you in early. Dip your toes in here. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to help you. It's not a silent auction. Maybe it is. Is there 550? Can I make it really easy for you? 555, is it? 575. Beautiful. 5 3/4 we call it. And we're underway with our starters at 575, maybe 6 and 00 the next step to take. First call at 5 3/4. Second opportunity here in Samuel Street. Third and final. Any bidding at 6, surely. A lot of people smiling at me. It's not that hard to put your hand up. Well, a vendor bid at 6. Can't sell to you at that level. Sir, do you come back at 625? It's 625. Just me and you at this stage. At 625 the bid. 6.5 is where? First, Sir, welcome it. 650, underway at 650. There's your competition straight across the aisle at 650. 660. 660. 665, sir, a handful on top. 70 straight back. 6 3/4. Good work at 675. 80 the bid now. It's 680. Fabulous. 685. Its own driveway, that rear position in 90. Easily done. 695. On sale at 695. 7. 696. Straight to 7, sir. Assert yourself here in the auction room. First call at 696 against you now and the rest of the room. Second opportunity. Third and final. 698. Precision bidding there. 99. Who goes through the 7s? Make it 701. That would be good work or more. But at 699, our leading bidder, first call at 699. Second opportunity at 699. Third and final. 7. Took some time at 7. 701. 701. A lot of home on offer here. Double garaging, good off-street parking, your own driveway here in Hoon Hay. At 701, back with Candice and her buyer. First call. Second time. Don't miss it now. Another couple of thousand surely. Third and final call. Candice, not a level I can sell. I will pause unless I get another bid. 705. New face in the race. Welcome to the bidding at 705. Your timing impeccable. 6. 706. 707. Into the singles we go. 708. Go 710 or more. 9. Okay, we'll do it your way. 709. Go 711. 710. Nobody's listening to me. That's fine.
712.
Good work, sir. 712. Love it. 712. Is there another half, surely? 712,000 here in front. I'll take 500 if it helps you, sir. It's a lot of home. First call at 712. Are you sure you've worked really hard? Second call. Best time to buy here in the auction room. They only get more expensive. Third and final call. Sir, anything? Or I pause with these good folk here. Still not a level I can sell the property. No. At 712, we'll pause on your bid. I'll give you that opportunity, but am under the owner's selling instructions at 712.
Welcoming now Ricardo from our city team and his good owners here at 26 Grey Way Road in Russley. Key points upon the contract are that it is a freehold parcel. It is 437 square metres more or less, and that settlement date again is going to be Thursday the 11th of September in just a few weeks' time. But a contemporary and very impressive residence on offer, really well orientated this for that natural sunlight to stream in all day long. Of course, great options and choice with its floor plan, that lower level bedroom with ensuite gives you that ability to potentially enjoy single level living, but of course master up top as well. It gives you options, it gives you choice for yourself and your guests. The main communal hub, as you can see, it is open, it is free flowing. That covered deck, of course, just really effectively another room to extend into and onto. Smeg appliances there in the kitchen, just going to make the meal preparation that much easier. The section, well, that's not going to demand too much of your time in terms of upkeep. All of it very easy care, and all of it in a growing location with lots of good nearby amenities. So, 26 Grey Way Road buyers, opening bid to get off and underway. The money, the number, what's the bid? Modern residence, ensconce yourself into it, something as comfortable and easy as 800. That's a line in the sand. Who crosses it? Who gets involved? Work with that if it's here. Ricardo, vendor bid then at $800,000. Participation is there at $850,000. First call at $800,000. Twice, do we have a bidder? Do we have a buyer? Third final at $800,000. Look for $850,000. Here to transact. Put yourself into the new home. Ricardo, if that's the case, I'm going to look to pass the property back to you and work will continue. Appears to be the case. My owners have said in this case, if it is to pass, and they're going to allow me to announce that the property will be priced at $995,000, which is now what we are doing. $995,000, priced and available, well priced. I think you'll agree if you've been through to visit. If you haven't, take the time to do so. Ricardo can set up a viewing, schedule that when suits. So have a conversation with him. Far, we welcome back Ricardo for a second time, a second offering and opportunity for Sharonte Way in Yoldhurst, the next property we put up for your consideration. Certainly thank our good owners who I had the pleasure of meeting just last night for the chance to be here and of course the work they've done to present their property for market. Contractually what you're purchasing here is a freehold parcel of 329 square metres more or less. The end of September, Thursday the 29th of September is going to be your settlement date in question. But a new chapter, new start awaits here at number 4 for the next. Our owners have really enjoyed this property for them and theirs. Their family, of course, growing. They look to moving on to that next stage, leaving behind a much-loved home and a home they've looked after very well. Again, easy single-level living, and again, contemporary construction. Built, I think it was just 2010. Lots of benefit in that. Master well-equipped with the ensuite. You've also got that sizable second family bathroom with separate bath, which young families families will greatly value. Sunny living, as you can see there, contemporary kitchen, good space in there to feed the troops and put the meals together. You've also got the convenience of internal access garaging and short trips to the airport, to the Hornby hub, to that Sunday market at the racetrack there as well. Lots of good things within arm's reach. So, number 4, buyers, start anywhere again. Opening bid, activity, noise, interest. What's the level of interest to get off and underway? Where do we start? Interest in the room? To begin? 670. Mohit with a buyer from the team, $670,000. Off we go, 700 is there. First call at $670,000. Twice called at 670, look for 700. Third final call at 670,000. Further interest, otherwise I have a conversation with my buyer on the back wall. Okay, Mohit, let's pause. Let's have a chat. Not selling at 670, but we'll come and have a conversation to the side.
just life-changing decisions. I left with the bid at 712. That bid's been increased to 720, and our owners have withdrawn and sold the property. Well done. Congratulations. Welcome home to Samuel Street. Thank you for your interest in the property. All the best. Thanks so much. Well done, Dean. All right, we travel across our beautiful city and up to the elevated site of Redcliffe. So welcome Deb Beasley, Josh Hilbers from our Ferrymead team, their manager Ellie McDonald. We welcome in the trustees for this fabulous property, 10 Cirrus Lane. Now it's a freehold estate, and what a parcel of land it is. Some of it very pancake flat, which is hard to get on the hills, but 1,544 square metres. I think that's about a third of an acre. Atop Redcliffe's here. Your settlement date, 25th of September, unless you've made alternate arrangements, and I think there has been an alteration as well. So thank you to the family for that flexibility. Well, this is aspirational real estate here. As I said, on this elevated site, you capture the most incredible world-class views, both across our city and out to the Pacific Ocean. It is just absolutely mesmeric. You're going to enjoy those lovely living spaces. They flow seamlessly, and having that flat lawn as well is an absolute bonus. It's imbued with so much elegance. It's exceptionally beautiful. The colour palette just very gentle, that beachy aesthetic, you might say. It's solace. It is something very special. Those outdoor spaces that you can utilise, the covered one being one of them. This really does meet all your dreams, all your wishes. 3-car garaging, a very extra special thing to have as well. Look at all that good off-street parking. This is a home worth splashing out for. It is a beguiling charm, and I know it's charmed lots of you. Your moment to perhaps secure your piece of paradise atop Redcliffe's. Start me away. Where do you say go? The bonus of that guest wing as well, giving you lots of flexibility. Sir, you have your hand in the air. 1.7, I love it. Good early start at 1.7. We're in now at 1.7 million, maybe 1 3/4 the next bit. Who goes there? I seek 1750, but don't let me limit you in your bidding today. First call at 17, second opportunity. Third and final. Sir, a vendor bid. I can't sell to you at 17. I'm 1 3/4 million, 1750. Welcome you back at 1.8. All the rest of the room welcome to join. First call at 1 3/4. Second opportunity. 1775. Work with you, sir. There at 1775 is there 18. I seek it now. First, second. Third and final opportunity. Sir, at the stage you appear to be my only bidder. I'm not going to place any more vendor bids against you. I'd love to talk with you, see if we can get you moved into Redcliffs. Auction paused at 1775.
some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Yes, certainly. It's a film with Goldrick move.
Yeah,
I've
sorry,
never seen
very
it.
quickly on Carter's Greyway. Not Greyway, Shorente. Sorry, Shorente. Lynn, would you mind opening that door up for me? Is it okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Shorente Way, just an update there after conversation out of the room. Mohit, just confirm you and your buyer have improved that offer to $730,000. At that level, we are on the market. We are selling. 7:30 and it goes if there's not a better bid here in the room. For the first call at 7:30, twice called, third and final. It is going. It is gone and sold. VJ, all yours. Well done. Thank you, Ricardo. Lisa, apologies and back to you.
No, love it. Good work. You've even left me the gavel. That's handy. All right. And apologies for the delay. We're still working hard on Red Cliffs, but we move along in the catalogue. I welcome Charlene Bueno from Harcourt's Beckenham, her business owner Grant Milligan. We welcome in our owners who are now overseas. We welcome them in online and thank them for their instructions. 5 Gallop Lane in Yoldhurst, what a great name. Freehold parcel, picture perfect site here at 376 square metres of terra firma. Your settlement date early spring on the 11th of September. Well, as I said, this picture perfect property, perfectly proportioned. It is well presented by our owners. They said to me, Lisa, we worked really hard building this home. We loved everything we put into it, but now the call overseas has taken them further afar. That smart, black, sleek joinery throughout the property, really love that. That monochromatic kitchen, stone bench, the ceiling coving, all those little extra touches that they put in the planning, meticulous. The master suite, that walk-in wardrobe and stylish tiled bathroom, the soft neutral tones throughout the property. It's a sumptuous kitchen space. I commend it to you buyers, a great home here in Yoldhurst. Shopping galore, Bush Inn, Riccarton, Hornby, Avonhead, it's all around you. This is a fabulous locale. Who wants to own it? I'm here to help you. 750. Jeff Cropper, lovely to have you in the auction room. At 750, we're underway. At 75 and is there 775 perhaps? First call. Second call. Third and final. I'll take 10 if it helps you. 10 anywhere. 760. He's going to go assertively on top of himself. Good bidding strategy. At 760 now. 770, the next logical step. Maybe straight to 8. First, second. Third and final call. 760,000. Fairly bid and offered. Jeff, not a level I can sell to you. You are my only bidder at this stage. Let's pause and have a conversation. Well done.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Mohit Sharma, working busy with buyers today, but we now welcome as the listing agent of 209A Cranford Street here in St Albans, a near new townhouse up for grabs. Freehold is your title. Of course, also with that share of the 341 square metres. The 4th of September is going to be that settlement date you will be having in play if you are successful. 10% the obligation today as a deposit though. Architectural townhouse though on offer that combines really good smart design with modern contemporary finishes. A great setup here, really appealing whether it's that first home or investment proposition, that long-term cash flow. Short-term as an Airbnb, it's worked very well in that scene for our owner, productive and profitable as a result of that. But of course, the age of construction means minimal maintenance, low maintenance and very, very easy care, giving you time to do other things, whether it's stress-free living for yourself, whether it's that hassle-free hands-off investment, would work really well either way. You've also got the purpose car park on site too, but it's set up to make life easy, as I say. Does that well, convenient and very handy to town and other good amenities. So buyers, Cranford Street, opening bid to start. Where do we begin? 500 to do so. Investment, home, interest is there. Look, I'm happy to start at $500,000. Vendor bid, 500. Owner remains the owner. For the returns alone, 525, 550. First call at 500,000, twice at 5. Activity interest is there, third and final. If not, property will be passed. Right, Mohit, if that's the case, I'm going to pass the property back to you and we'll talk to parties post-auction. Going to do so to make things a bit clearer. Announce now a price that my owners have given me. That price is $629,000. That's where you need to be on 209A Cranford Street. 629, priced and available.
something in the air tonight. Right. There is something in the air. Charlene, we left with the bid at $760,000. Jeff, that bid is now $800,000. Correct. Appreciate your good work. Charlene, our lovely owners in Western Australia are very happy to announce they're selling at $800,000 for the want of another bid. First, second, third and final. Then welcome home. Property sold to you. Congratulations. Well done, Charlene, and congratulations to your owners in Perth. Thank you so much for the opportunity. We're still working away on Red Cliffs, getting ever closer. I'll just check Sean's all good to go. Perfect, thank you, Sean. Sean, just So welcome Sean Innes from Harcourts Riccarton. We welcome in our owners. Number 10, Sholton Duncan Crescent in the heart of Horswell. Well, this is an epic piece of land, 939 square metres in fact, that near on quarter acre. Very hard to find in new subdivisions such as this, but a wonderful piece of land. Your settlement date, just mere days away on the 4th of September. Well, this is a fantastic opportunity to get ensconced into the very popular locale of Horswell. And as I said in the introduction, that lovely piece of land here, very much with potential and upside for you. It's a modern home amongst quality residences, just 6 years young. I love the living spaces. They're cavernous, they're luminous, light-filled, sun-stoked. Great master suite upstairs. It's probably the size of a city apartment, in fact, and good bedrooms on both levels, giving you lots of flexibility and fluidity in the home. Very easy to get in and out of the city, and commend it to your buyers. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go? Love to see some action. Opening bid perhaps from the auctioneer. Maybe 775, 775. Happy to help you out, but that's a vendor bid. And 800, Luke, good on you, working with the buyer, Luke, from our team. First call at 800. Second call, looking for 825 now, but don't let me limit you in your aspirations. Second, third and final, or my last vendor bid at 825. Welcome you back above that. At 825, I'm out. 850 the bid. Now at 850, a lot of home for the money. At 850, 875 is there. First call. Looking for that 7/8 of a million. Second opportunity. Third and final. Luke, I'm pausing on your bid. Not at a level I can sell the property, but love to speak with you and your buyer. Paused at 850.
East, far from it. Number 1A, Tryst Place in Edgware. We now get underway. Appreciate you waiting very patiently. Deb and Josh, they've been busy today, still concluding an earlier auction, but we welcome and cap off their good work here at Tryst Place, working alongside you over the last few weeks. The contract confirms that it is a freehold parcel. You'll be looking to acquire that parcel containing the 245 square metres, more or less. Settlement, that's going to be the 12th day of September. But an exciting as is where is opportunity to get your teeth into, whether it's that first or next project. Lots to like about it. Positioned, of course, in the cul-de-sac, the privacy of that, but so close to the central city, putting so much within easy reach. The home are really good, healthy proportions throughout, across both levels as well. Good spacious living, in and out that flow there. Internal access garaging as well. Good sunshine. But it is, of course, that potential. That's the big draw card here, a chance to capitalise upon the opportunity. So buyers, begin where, start where, opening bid here on Tryst Place. Who gets us off and underway? What's the level of interest? What's the number? Bid from the floor. What do we think? 370. Why not? And off we go. $370,000, Ollie from the team at 370. Is it 400 to step forward? 400. Thank you, John, also from the team with a buyer on the telephone at $400,000. 405, is it? Okay, $405,000. What about 450? Come, 5 more, 410 back with you, John. $410,000, still love to see the 450 though. You tell me the next bid, but 410 here. First call. Don't get carried away. 410, twice at 410. 15. With 5 by 5, if that's the trend, we can do that at 415. Do we go 420? Yes, John says that at $420,000. 25 back here. 30 is it, John? 425. Down here with Ollie at 4 the quarter. 35 is better with the 10. 435. Do we do the same at 45? 440. Quite all right at 440,000. 50 I look for this time. 50 it is now. 450,000. 60 can we go? At $450,000, cul-de-sac position, proximity to the central city. At $450,000, fabulous project, very livable, rent reside those plans are made. No hurry, no rush. At $450,000, once, twice at 450, still on John's call. Third and final, elsewhere is there better. Interest beyond, above 450. 2 more, 452. Leaving it late. Do we go 60? John, at 452. Bid and offer down here at 452. Once called, twice called at 55. 455. First call then at $455,000. Back with you, John. Elsewhere twice. Third final at 455. John, it appears we're going to have a conversation with you and your client on the telephone. Pausing, 455. We're going to have a chat.
All right, folks, I left with the bid at $850,000. Luke, can you confirm you and your buyer have agreed to increase that bid to $910,000? Appreciate your very good work. Sean, our owner, agreed sell away at $910,000. We're on the market and selling for the first, second, third and final. Then delighted to welcome you home. The property is sold to you. Congratulations. Woo! I hope you and your family and your canines love it.
Right, Tris Place going back there, ladies and gentlemen. Conversation out of the room has seen that bid lifted to $485,000, a level at which the property has been withdrawn and sold out of the room. Thank you for your work, Mr. John Fulton. Thank you to my underbidders as well. Have a wonderful rest of the day. One update to come, actually.
All right, I take you back to number 10, Cirrus Lane in the heart of Redcliffe. So I left the bid at 1775. Deb, can you just confirm those lovely clients of yours have increased their bid to 1962,500? At 1962,500, our owners say, sell away. We're going. Go on and sold to these good folk. Congratulations. And that's a wrap for today. One final auction tomorrow for the week. Oh, and we've got one at 3 today.
Baby,